So, final pre-season friendly. Pre-season friendlies have been wonderful and enjoyable. The final pre-season game today, before the big crunch ahead of the brand new Sky Bet League 2 2025-2026, where to start the season, the real big thing, next Saturday. So, hello, this is Luca Talks Dons here, and today I'm back here with the final pre-season friendly against League 1 opposition, Stevenage FC versus mkdons. Yes, of course, we're taking on Stevenage at the Lamix Stadium. It's been a long time that I've been coming to Stevenage's football club. I remember back in I think it was 2018 or 2019, we played Stevenage in League 2, and I remember we lost 3-2 in the last minute. It was a crazy first half. I think we were like 2-1 up, and we had chances in that game. We had the likes of Chucks and EK, Kieran Agard, or whatever lot back in the day. But we're coming up against a League 1 side, Stevenage, against an ex-player who retired many years ago. We remembered the name, who scored in 2014 for Rotherham United of that famous Wembley goal, Alex Ravel. We remember 2016 in the Championship, and Cody Cropper got sent off. Alex Ravel went in goal and saved the penalty against Preston North End. We do take on Stevenage, of course. Stevenage, of course, in the last two friendlies, they did lose 5-0 to QPR and then beat Bishop Stortford by 8-1. So I don't expect anything today, of course, against Stevenage. Of course, we've come into this game, obviously, like in the last two defeats. In case you guys, last Saturday was an option to go to either Weddlestone or Dunstable. I went to the Dunstable game, we lost 3-1 to Doncaster. Peterborough, I went in the week, we lost. And then today we're taking on a Stevenage side where I don't know too many players. I know Charlie Good, who played for Northampton Town. Of course, I know Dan Kemp as well, and also Jordan Howard as well. So they do have a couple of ex-MK Dons players and Northampton Town players. So this is going to be a really, really difficult test coming up against the Stevenage side. But it's a test where we know that start of the season, next Saturday against Oldham at home, is obviously like going to give us a bit of confidence going into playing against a League 1 opposition. The only time we'll play them, if we get promoted this season, we'll be playing them next season. So it's going to be a difficult game. I don't feel confident, but I'm going to go 2-1 Stevenage, bro, but I hope I'm wrong, bro. So we're in Stevenage at the moment. Of course, we're very, very close to the Lamix ground, as I can see the floodlights opposite. The team news is out. Yes, a couple of changes from the 2-1 defeat against Peterborough. Lecco comes in. Jack Saunders comes back into the side after missing the 2-1 defeat on Tuesday at home to Peterborough. Look, we're coming up against the Stevenage sides where they're a League 1 opposition. It's going to be a very, very difficult test. Of course, where at the start of the season, the real thing begins next Saturday against Oldham at home. But Stevenage, of course, are playing Blackpool away next week. And look, this is just a pre-season friendly. It's nothing really to worry about, but it does, obviously, it would be nice to get a positive result. Even if we lose the game, it'd be nice to obviously play well, show a bit of positive going into next Saturday against the big game at the start of the season, match day 1 against Oldham at home. chance for Stevenage. It was a great cross from former ex-MK Dons player Dan Kemp and crosses it to the Stevenage number 11. Takes the shot and literally goes out of the corner from McGilvey. But Stevenage have got the corner. We're playing against the League One opposition mid-table side, so it's going to be a very, very difficult case.
Good ball. Finish. Finish.
Even my contact.
That's a first.
Pushing around, not pushing.
What a save, literally, from Craig McGilvey. Their Stevenage, their centre-back, literally crosses it. The ball literally almost whiskered in, and then literally our keeper made a very good reaction with his hand. Stevenage has started on very, very, very well.
Oh, well blocked. Well blocked. Someone up there. That's good. Steady. Yeah.
Drill it!
That was good. Drill it.
Yes!
What a chance for Tomlinson. Great, great, great run individual Mendes Liang. And Tomlinson takes the shot and literally goes over, whiskers it over. Nice little build-up play from against Stevenage.
Guy was over the goal.
Stevenage 1, MK Dons 0. Massive shout outs to Charlie Temple, FDT, if you're listening to this. Yeah, Dan Kemp, mate. This is what I mean, our ex-MK Dons player. Don't understand why he was not good for us. Maybe just because obviously it was just a different system. We couldn't get the best out of him. But Dan Kemp, Stevenage's best player, looks like on the pitch, him pulling the strings together. The midfield for me, look, how do I describe this game? Very, very, very like, we seem to be getting forward at times, but you see the likes of Thompson Simmers, Lemelai Evans, giving the ball away, look very nervous on the ball, allowing the likes of Jordan Houghton doing the work, and he's a very quality player, League One midfielder. He's played with the likes of Plymouth and that, and he's very experienced and he knows the division, but you cannot give the ball away like that, and you've got to be, and look, I know it's a pre-season friendly, there's nothing to be moaning about, but you've got to be ready for that game at the start of the season against Oldham.
Second goal for Stevenage, scored by number 19, Jamie.
Stevenage 2, MK Dons 0. Literally gave the ball away. They scored on the counter attack. I can't really tell you who scored the goal, but it was like Jamie something. Yeah, Jamie Willings, that was it. It was Jamie Willings. And look, he looks one of like very impressive quality players. And look, Stevenage, look, quality League One opposition side. It's not really anything to like really moan and complain about. It would be nice to get a result going ahead of that start of the season next Saturday. But next Saturday, of course, we've got a big week Monday morning, these players will be training very, very hard and physical, so they can be prepared for that home game against Oldham next Saturday. 2-1, Callum Hendry. We pulled the goal back. Look, consolation goal, 2-1. Look, Stevenage have obviously been the better side. Of course, we're coming up against a League One opposition, but 2-1. Literally, Hendry got the ball, goes through the goalkeeper's legs, makes it 2-1. We get a goal back. So full time, Stevenage 2, MK Dons 1. The final pre-season friendly ahead of next Saturday's Real Deal, where to start the season, brand new fresh ideas, sponsorships, everything. Stevenage 2, MK Dons 1. Look, Stevenage, of course, we're playing a League One opposition, a very, very good quality side, mid-table side. They've got some very good, suitable players. They've got Jordan Houghton, very impressive, ex-MK Dons player, good defensive midfielder. Was really good today, obviously spreading up the play, showing his discipline and that. And then of course you've got Dan Kemp, who was quality today. Okay, people might question, it didn't work for us, but it worked for them. The style wasn't there, the system and the justice system wasn't working. But look, it's just a pre-season friendly. I enjoyed it today, travelling to Stevenage. But look, we are going to end the video from here. The performance itself, look, it just explains itself. It's just a bit of fitness. People want to enjoy it out, enjoy pre-season, get to see everyone, get ready, get pumped, get that extra fire belly in ya for that start the season next Saturday against Oldham at home, where the real thing begins, where we take things seriously. 46 games every Saturday, every Tuesday. We travel throughout the country supporting this club, MK Dons. But we are going to end the video from here. Stevenage 2, MK Dons 1. They deserve to win the game. Good performance by them, and good goal from Callum Hendry. Mendes Liang played really, really well. Really looking forward to see what he brings to the start of the season next Saturday. But we are out. We are ending the video outside the Lamech Stadium in Stevenage, and we will see you next Saturday for the home game for the real match day 1 out of 46. Oldham at home. Can we try and aim for 45 likes? And I'll see you next Saturday for the Real Deal.